here again with another layout for Spiegel Mom Scraps. February we are focusing on the theme of love and cut files, and so I have this cut file here that is from Paige Evans off of Silhouette, and it's just the star wreath. And I cut that out of white cardstock, and then I sprayed it with the Chance of Rain Spritz that is still available in the Spiegel Mom Scraps shop. My white background I sprinkled with some Hi-Ho blings, or Hi-Ho silver blings, that I got from the shop as well. It's currently sold out, but I do believe she might be restocking that one. And I did that ahead of time just so it could dry, because it takes a little bit longer to dry. And so I am just creating this layout, and it's all about how much we love superheroes. It's really something that our entire family gets into, and so I thought it was an appropriate thing for the theme of love. So the pictures here are of my two older kids. They got their pictures taken with Captain America, Spider-Man, and Supergirl, and that was at a local community day kind of thing. My youngest was too scared to do it, so the main collection I'm using here is Bella Boulevard, and I can't remember what the line is called, but it was from 2013. I know that for sure. And I just took some of those papers and cut them at diagonals. It's called the All American line by Bella Boulevard. I cut two of those diagonal kind of chunks out of one of the papers that had a cool red, white, and blue design. And then there was a paper that had a bunch of border strips on it, and I cut that apart for the dark blue and the red stripe little accents that I'm adding here. And then I fussy cut the red heart that I'm using for my love out of one of the papers. So here I had just gone off and adhered down that cut file and my other papers. I didn't want to make you watch me do that. I did back two of the photos on some white cardstock and that middle one on some more of that pattern paper. And now I'm struggling with my alphas as usual, trying to find enough letters to spell out the words that I want, and it's kind of a struggle. But I do end up using those little circle, they're called sticky keys, I believe. They're from October Afternoon. And then those big chipboard ones are from Fancy Pants Family & Co., I believe is what the collection is called. And I'm just trying, because I thought maybe I wanted to add the word love there just to fill up some more space. But I don't think I do in the end. I think I end up taking that off. So here I make a huge mistake. I figure if I start at one end and work my way backwards that I will be able to space out my letters to perfectly fit underneath these three photos. No, I'm wrong. I can't do it. And I think I had originally planned on putting a little heart in between superheroes, even though it's one word, just for a little design element, and I forgot about that. And so, yeah, here you see me just adding them all down and then realizing it's not going to span the whole place and trying to fix it. So frustrated. But I do come up with a way to kind of add in a little element to take up some space at the beginning of the word. So on this layout, I do use two sequin mixes, and they are the Southern Bluebells and, oh my gosh, I'm drawing a total blank all of a sudden. In the New Year. I'm sorry about that. I take the red ones out of In the New Year. They're like a kind of a flat sequin, and I really liked that. And then the Southern Bluebells, I use some blues and some silver discs, and then I also pull out some clear kind of iridescent discs, and I put them inside each one of the stars of the wreath that are like a complete star. and it gives the wreath a nice little sparkle and shine. So this month we do have 2 guest designers, and they are posting, I believe, on their YouTube channels as well as on the blog, so you should definitely head on over to the blog and check it out. There will be a link down below. You can also see everything that's going on Instagram, and there's also a Facebook group, which I'm not sure if everybody knows about. It's called 15 Minutes to Scrap with Spiegel Mom Scraps. And you can always see what's going on, and Jody oftentimes will post when the new sequin mixes are coming out or little sneak peeks and stuff like that. So it's a really fun group to belong to. So if you don't already, you should head on over and do that. So here you can see I'm playing around with these Southern Bluebells. I do not make you watch me stick them all down. I just kind of put them around the page where I'd like them, and then I come back off camera and glue them all down. As you can see, I added that little heart, or not heart, but flower kind of design, and I fussy cut that out of one of the papers, as well as that little American Hero tag down at the bottom. That was from one of the papers as well. And yeah, that's pretty much going to be my layout. So like I said, I'm going to have everything linked down below. If you're interested, don't forget to use my code Daisie15 when you go to the shop, because you'll get 15% off your next purchase. And I will see you again soon. Thanks for watching. Bye!